Good afternoon for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. We'll take you through today's top headlines as well as what the team is working on today. Now, we are anticipating 2 weather alert days this week. So to take you through weather, we're going to bring in a professional, 4 News Now's Mark Peterson. Mark, thank you for joining me.
Oh, no, it's my pleasure, and thank you. First of all, I'm in a dry truck with no wind. I'm safely parked. But it's only going to stay this way for a while. We're talking about those weather alert days, and the reason we have them is and we started talking about them last week, is that we have a couple of things happening. First of all, today, we're going to have some rain showers coming in this afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. We're going to have winds following that rain, and those winds, with a wind advisory starting at 6 p.m. until 10 a.m. Tuesday, will have wind gusts to 40, 45 miles an hour. That should happen, peak between midnight and 3. Now, that system blows through and another one comes in. This one's going to have that next hit of snow. So that's going to be Tuesday afternoon. The weather's been very complacent. We haven't had to deal with a lot of winter weather, and now we're going to see that come in with 2 to 3 inches in Spokane, 4 to 5 into Coeur d'Alene, and up to a foot of snow at Lookout Pass, but 2 feet of snow at Stevens. So we're going to be on the lower end of that, but it's still going to have an impact for your commute heading home Tuesday and after school. Wednesday, another round of wind comes in. The issue is blowing and drifting snow. Temperature's going to be cold enough. That snow's not going to sit down and lock down. So now, not only do we have blowing and drifting snow, but we're going to have dangerous wind chill temperatures that are going to go with that. So people getting caught out in that, it's going to be very uncomfortable. So we want you to be prepared for that 22-degree high on Wednesday. Now, Thursday, Friday, the Arctic blast, yes, we have temperatures down to 7 degrees, but we're not going to have the heavy winds that we will Wednesday. But it's still going to be very cold. And then that Arctic air moves out and we get back to average temperatures by Sunday. So we want you to be ready for the winds tonight. Make sure that your trash cans are in. Make sure that the umbrellas that may have been up over the weekend are down and put away. And then get ready for some snow for tomorrow afternoon through your commute home. And then the winds and the cold temperatures Wednesday through Friday with those overnight lows into the single digits. You really need to be prepared for this. We want you to be ready. We'll have continued coverage tonight. 4 News Now at 5 and 6.
Got it. Mark, I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, and moving on into what some of the team is working on today, starting with 4 News Now's Peter Choi. He went out to North Cheney Mobile Home Park, where he's speaking with frustrated residents there, where it's being reported that the park owner wants to tear down this facility and create apartments and commercial buildings. So Peter is talking with residents and with the city about the current plan and what that's going to look like moving forward. Now, we're just about at the 1-year point since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and Vanessa Perez is speaking with a local Ukrainian woman who wants to help refugees from that war. President Biden also made a planned visit, but not informed visit to Ukraine today to meet with President Zelensky there. So again, Vanessa speaking with a local Ukrainian woman who is trying to help refugees in that war, along with working alongside her best friend who is Russian. So Vanessa will have the latest on that. Closing out a successful road trip for Gonzaga, as again they move up in the AP poll. That's back-to-back weeks of them progressing instead of regression. Now number 12 as opposed to 13 where they were last week. They had the road trip in Southern California playing LMU and Pepperdine. They'll be back playing again on Thursday against San Diego. Should be pretty comfortable for them. The big game's going to be Saturday, where they're playing number 15 St. Mary's. Not just a big game in Gonzaga, but also College Game Day will be here. So there's a palpable excitement around the city. So we'll have all those stories and more coming up in 4 News Now at 5. But for now, live in the KXLY Plus Digital News Center, Rob King, 4 News Now.